The first time he canceled on her, he apologized. "I'm sorry, I've just been going through a lot." She believed him because she cared. A few weeks later, he disappeared again, this time for days. She stared at her phone, reading old conversations, wondering if she'd said something wrong. Then suddenly, a message appeared. "Hey, I've missed you."
Her heart smiled before her mind had a chance to think. She replied within seconds, not because she'd forgotten how much he hurt her,
But because part of her hoped, maybe this time, things would be different. Months passed. The cycle never changed. Distance,
apologies, hope, disappointment, again and again. One evening, she looked at herself in the mirror
and quietly asked a question she never thought she'd have to ask. Why is it so hard to walk away from someone who keeps breaking my heart? If you've ever asked yourself that question, you're not weak. You're human. Let's explore why. Walking away sounds simple until it's someone you love. People often say, if they keep hurting you, just leave. But if it were really that easy, millions of people wouldn't find themselves trapped in relationships that leave them feeling exhausted, confused, and emotionally drained. So, why do we stay? One reason is hope. Not blind hope, but the hope created by memories. You remember the way they made you laugh, the long conversations, the promises, the version of them that made you feel safe. Your brain keeps returning to those moments, believing they'll come back. And every time they show you a little kindness again, that hope grows stronger. Psychologists have found that unpredictable rewards can create incredibly powerful emotional attachments. Think about it. If someone is kind to you all the time, you appreciate it. But if someone gives you affection, then takes it away, then gives it back again, your mind begins chasing those good moments even more. Not because you're foolish, because your brain starts anticipating the next moment of warmth. It's one reason unhealthy relationships can be so difficult to leave. There's another reason. Sometimes we're not just afraid of losing the person. We're afraid of losing the future we imagined with them, the holidays you pictured together, the conversations that never happened, the life you thought you were building. Letting go doesn't only mean saying goodbye to someone. Sometimes it means grieving a future that never got the chance to exist. And grief takes time. There's something else we rarely talk about. Many people stay because leaving feels lonelier than hurting. The pain becomes familiar, predictable, strangely, even comfortable. Because as human beings, we often choose familiar pain over unfamiliar uncertainty, not because it's healthier, but because it feels less frightening. The truth is, love should never require you to constantly question your worth. Real love brings peace more often than confusion. It allows you to feel safe enough to be yourself, not perfect, just yourself. If someone repeatedly hurts you, promises change, but never changes, eventually, you have to stop listening to the words and start paying attention to the pattern, because human behavior always leaves clues. Sometimes the hardest goodbye isn't to the person, it's to the version of your future you believed they would be part of. Have you ever found yourself holding on, even when you knew it was hurting you? If you're comfortable sharing, tell us your story in the comments. Until next time, stay curious.